How much money does YouTube pay me at 5,000 subscribers? Hello, welcome to the beach. I'm Neil, and I've got to get this done before the tide comes in, so we'll see how quickly we can get through this, but hopefully the waves aren't too loud for you. Let's put up on the screen now. This is my YouTube Studio app. As you can see, I'm not quite at 5,000. I'm going to release this when I hit 5,000 subscribers, but oh, I'm so close, so close. I know exactly what you want to hear, and that is how much money do I get each month from YouTube at 5,000 subscribers, and I promise I'm going to get us there as quickly as possible. But you can see already that every 28 days I get $100. That's obviously not the same as a calendar month, and it's about half of what I used to get, and I'll explain why as we go. And if you're a regular on the channel, you'll know why my revenue is halved. But on that front page, we also get latest video performance, so that one's doing quite well. And there's my latest comments. Thank you so much for every comment that you leave. Obviously, YouTube bumps my videos up, so I really appreciate any hellos that you make. Hints. So let's click view more and go into the Studio app and really go into the analytics. So you can see these tabs along the top here. We've got overview, looking good. Your channel got 21,000 views. I don't think that's good, and I don't think anyone with a YouTube channel thinks what they're doing is good, so I must take heart. And the next card along is watch time. I'm doing about 644 hours a month, and I hope that you are comparing your channel to mine and feeling good about how your channel's doing. Obviously, we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't be comparing how our channels are doing, because it's completely out of our hands. The only thing within my hands right now is to get more videos out. Underneath the card, you can see the videos that are getting me those hours, and that's the number of views that I'm doing right now in the last 48 hours. The number of subscribers, I'm doing about 5 to 10 subscribers a day at the moment, which has just been usual for the last 2 years. That's what it's been at. And this is the metric that you want to see right now, I know. It's the estimated revenue. So it's telling me for March, I got $115, which is very, very average at the moment. If I go into this card and bring up, well, last 365 days, it's sort of averaged at this level. But if I go to lifetime, that is how my revenue looked. Down here you can see there was a time long ago where you could be monetized for under 1,000 subscribers, and that's what this little bump of money is there. But that is what my channel has done since becoming monetized 2 years ago. And oh, I miss those peaks. I really miss those peaks. Let's go back to the home page and back to the tab at the top, and we'll go to reach. I promise we're going to get to revenue as quickly as possible, but let's skim through these. The impressions, 113,000 impressions. My click-through rate, my CTR, is 7.8%, and if I go into this card, it sort of hovers around that level for the month. But if I show the last 365 days, you can see a clear increase from 6% about a year ago up to the 8% that I'm doing now. And there's a really good reason for this, and a really good reason why my revenue has dropped, and that's because I removed half the videos from my channel. I niched down pretty much a year ago, and I removed roughly 150 videos from my channel that had nothing to do with YouTube or creating things on YouTube. And I've got to remind myself that this is why I did it. Guys, is there any chance you could like play one groin away? Look, this is what I'm dealing with, by the way. Sorry, my kids are playing playing next to my camera. So my dog is now attacking the camera down here. I hope he doesn't wee up the tripod. By the way, my name's Neil Mossey, and I'm a development producer helping high achieving creators and performers just like you, high five, to get ideas out of your head and out onto here on YouTube to make the world happier. And at last we can get to the tab that you wanted to see. This is the revenue tab. So my estimated revenue for this month is $100, and you can see how that compares with the last 6 months. My top earning videos are, like I say, that how to link and add channels pulled in $18, and my Zoom recovery video did $10. Man, I'd love to get some more videos going that break the $10 barrier per month. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? So I got 90 cents from YouTube Premium. I'm not sure that's good news for creators, YouTube Premium. It's so clear how much money we get from ad revenue. Is it a 55 to 45% split? We have no idea how it's shared with the Premium yet. If you know how the premium revenue breaks down, please leave me a comment. It just seems very dark and kept from us at the moment. This is a really interesting card hidden down here, Top Geographies by CPM. Now, this has changed greatly in the last year. Australia is paying for my videos $21 per 1,000 views. It's incredible. Switzerland beats the United States as well. I always thought the US paid the most CPM and RPM, but it looks like Australia is doing almost double the amount of money per 1,000 views than the United Kingdom. If I scroll along, my RPM, which is revenue per melee, this is how many dollars YouTube pays per 1,000 views. I'm getting $5 per 1,000. I'll go into this to show how it changes over the month. I got a day there, look at that, where I got $8 per 1,000 views in a day. It'd be really good to bring that level up somehow. Here's my question for you. What RPM do you have on your channel if you want to share it? It'd be really interesting to know what kind of dollars per 1,000 views YouTube is paying you. It does fluctuate, obviously, but there are things that you can do to influence it. I've got you covered. I've got some videos coming up. They're going to be appearing right here, and this is what YouTube thinks you should be watching next. Thanks for joining me on the beach, and my goodness, we managed to get through it before the tide came in.
Can you please help my daddy get 10,000 subscribers? Just click on his face. Thanks, bye! Alright, this is going to be the proper one, right?